I think it's about time we introduce you to what I'm pretty sure is going to be our favorite city by the time we leave Vietnam. This is Dalat. It feels a lot like Switzerland, except we can actually afford a slice of bread and a cup of coffee. Dalat is a city in the central highlands of Vietnam, only a couple hundred kilometers northeast of Ho Chi Minh City. That actually means that Dalat is a mountain town, and it's situated about 1,500 feet above sea level. Now, with it being built on the mountains, that means that the roads are not exactly flat. And one of the first things you'll notice when you come to this town is okay, it's not actually that bad, but the thinner air is certainly something to notice.
You'd be surprised to know that Dalat's actually the most touristy place in Vietnam. It's not touristy with foreigners, but it is really popular with the Vietnamese. It's actually the #1 honeymoon destination here, and it's hard not to see why. And in true Rich and Kirsten fashion, we are headed on a walk to our very first place that we're gonna go visit today. I'm just kidding, it's actually not that bad.
We're trying to be clever today by ticking off a couple of things that you can see and do here kind of outside of the city all in one trip. And the first stop is a 15-minute cable car ride further up into the mountains to a lake and a monastery. So let's check it out.
I'm live on television, reporting from the cable car. So I'm not normally one to be a little bit afraid of heights, but I have to admit this one made me a little nervous. The views were absolutely breathtaking. As you came down into the valley, you could see some of the local farmers, some of the local villages that lay just outside of the city here, and then arriving at this gorgeous garden at the end. At the top, most people come here to see the monastery. It is still an active monastery, so there are still monks doing their daily duties there. So we're going to go check that out now as one of the sights you can see up here.
Now, we forgot to mention how much the cable car cost us. It was 100,000 dong for a return trip. Not too bad for the approximately 10 minutes that it took to get here. We saw some English signs on the way up calling it the Zen Monastery, and let's just say Zen is certainly the name of the game here. This monastery is massive. It has some very impressive gardens and a number of active pagodas. Because this is an active monastery, it is very important to dress modestly. There are many signs leading up that show that the usual backpacker tank top and shorts is not appropriate here. I'm in such a state of zen from that monastery. As enjoyable as that was, the main reason that I wanted to come all the way to the top of the hill, other than to take the cable car, is actually just down the street. And it's one of the things that Dalat is most well known for.
And no, we're not talking about this roller coaster here. We are talking about Datanla Falls, which are the iconic thing to see here in Dalat, Vietnam. Now, this roller coaster here though might be the most interesting way that you can get to the falls rather than walking.
Come on. Well, here goes nothing. This goes pretty fast. Here we go. Let's give her. Whoa! Holy! Oh! This is awesome. You can feel the G-forces. Kirsten's going too slow. I caught up to Kirsten.
That right there is the top of the waterfall.
All right, there's still more to do. The view is incredible from up here. Here we go. Woo! Yeah! Well, we've almost made it to the bottom. What a great ride. I feel pretty good about all the dong that we spent there, actually. That was pretty fun. That was a blast. Can we do it again? Do you want to do that again? That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I hope you saw some genuine joy there, because I had a good time. Okay, well maybe the roller coaster should have been the main event. That was awesome. It went a lot faster than I expected.
It was really cool that it was self-controlled, so if you wanted to go really fast, you could just slam on the gas and go. If you wanted to slow down like the people in front of us, you could pull up on the gas. We were warned about that though, that because it's self-controlled, it could be dependent on the people in front of you, but nonetheless, that was amazing.
That was
I love
awesome.
that.
That was well worth the 170,000 dong we paid for it.
And if you have to choose one attraction to splurge your money on here in Dalat, this is definitely one I would do, since it's kind of like 2 for 1. You get to see this beautiful waterfall and you get to go on a theme park ride basically.
Well, let's just see what kind of B-roll we can get of this waterfall. Let's try and make it look as cool as we can. No, let's just do a...
It's G-force! This isn't as much fun as going down.
Not nearly.
I can't stop laying back though.
I'm sure this looks really attractive right now. Oh.
I can't put my body up. Oh.
This was way more fun on the way down.
Maybe it gets more interesting.
I don't think it does. Photo this way? Like there should be a... Wouldn't that make sense?
Photo of us like...
Just looking. Our faces are just like, damn, melting.
There we go.
Oh, maybe there is a little more fun here after all.
That's better.
Oh, right past the burning pile. Whoa, here we go. Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, break, 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 break.
Why are you so afraid, bro?
Slow, it says.
I slowed down.
Oh, the G-forces.
Show it.
Why?
Oh. It hurts. Only way to flip down screen for this.
And we
To
can see how bad it
the
is.
punishment that we're incurring right now.
You can see all the fun parts here.
Back here near the city center in Dalat, there are a lot of other things to do, primary of which is the night market. We were so impressed by the night market, we decided it was worth its own video. But if you ask any locals what the most popular thing to do amongst not only the locals, but the local Vietnamese tourists, is to come down to the lake, which, again, I can't pronounce, so I'll drop the name here. But to come down to the lake and walk around it, or maybe even getting in one of these cute little swan boats that they have and pedaling around the lake. I mean, is there really anything more romantic than a little sunset cruise on Dalat's lake anyways? What a beautiful cruise. What a beautiful night.
It's a beautiful day to be alive, baby.
What a beautiful city. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You having fun
So
yet?
much fun. And it's like perfect golden hour too, so it's like extra beautiful. Just like look at that light.
Just cruising away. It's a good workout actually. We haven't been to the gym yet, so.
But we've been walking like 30
True.
kilometers a day, so.
That's true. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard SS Rich and Kirsten, destination Dalat's famous lake. Now I think it's time for a seat tour here. We have a very hard, I'm not sure what this material is made of, a very hard blue bench. We have, as you can see here, a couple pedals to make the steamship move. We have a nice swan guider. This is our navigator here. This thing always points north. And we have above us a nice tarp in case it rains, which has some leaves that are mysteriously looking like some other type of leaf. I don't know what type of leaf that is though. Anyways, final thing. Once we've reached our final destination, we also have a rope to throw ashore to tie us off so that we don't float away. We wouldn't want that, would we? Ladies and gentlemen, we are on final approach here into Dalat Harbor. However, air traffic control has put us in a holding pattern. It seems there are a lot of other boats that are trying to get in before us at sundown here. Damn it. Should have went in early. Oh, look at this. Captain's bringing them in smoothly. A little final extra push. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it was a rough landing.
There's a lot of natural wonders to see here in Dalat. So if you only had one day here, we definitely recommend taking the cable car to the monastery, where you can take the amazing roller coaster ride down to the bottom and the little bit more boring one back up to the top. But if you only had one day, you could still spend your evening checking out the incredible night market here. Now, we've already been once and we were so impressed by it that we're gonna take you guys back there tomorrow.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you want to, feel free to give us a thumbs up or leave us a comment. You don't have to though, but if you really enjoyed this video, please check out one of our other videos. That would actually help us out a lot. You know, YouTube's kind of like changing the algorithm and, you know, things are always changing and we don't really know how to follow it. So just try and help us out. We'd really appreciate it. See you in the next video, guys. Bye! Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hey! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Skirt! 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 Merrily, merrily. Can't do that with a straight face.